Hey guys, it's me, Sarah Santiago. Um, Quick thing, I do want to thank all of you so graciously much for all your kind and loving comments on my 10 subscriber special. I know a lot of people asked me to sub to them, and I will get around to checking out your channel. Please give me some time. I am, as I said on my video, that I am experiencing a lot of difficulties right now. So, it's really hard for me kind of right now to work with everything, and I do greatly apologize for that. But it's hard for me, and I hope you guys really do understand. I'm trying my hardest to get through it and stuff like that, and I'm trying my best to edit it my episode with Cars 22, but that's just kind of something that I'm really right now pushing back, just because of my problem that I can't really share. I'm sorry, it's personal. I can't tell you guys, but do know that everything is okay. I'm just having some difficulties. Now, on to the video. This actually is something I usually don't do on this channel. Kind of what I wanted to do when I first started YouTube, but kind of went downhill. Um, but I kind of wanted to talk about Glee. And Glee is basically a show, about a show choir, two show choirs, and just show choir competition and a lot of drama. And really, I kind of pushed back Glee after season like 2 or 3 because I got really tired of Rachel Berry's annoying. But recently, I came back in like season like 4 and 5 when they kind of graduated, had their like prom and stuff like that, and well, homecoming, I think. Oh, whatever. But as all of you know, if you watch Glee, they just had their final episode, and I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about Glee. And the reason why I want to say this is just I'm really happy that I came back to watch season 6. And yes, I did miss some seasons, and I'm okay with that because I still got what was going on because it was an easy show to follow. Um, but season 6 was by far probably the best I've ever seen of Glee. And as all of you know, Corey, who was Finn, um, did pass away. And they had that quarterback episode, which made me cry to death. Because Corey was a big part of Glee, and I felt for Rachel. I can't remember her real name, Michelle. I don't remember. Sorry, guys, but I felt for her and just off everything. After that episode, I personally thought they were kind of gonna let him go. Um, I thought they were gonna just kind of replace Finn. That was my intention of what was gonna happen, and I am so glad that they didn't, because Corey, no matter how you look at it, he helped, and he was a really good part of the show. I mean, he showed that even the most popular kids can be friends with the least. And I was really glad that they went back in time still before the finale. I'm sorry, I'm starting to cry. It's just really emotional. I'm really glad that they went back to season one when they showed us them all getting in the Glee Club and just the start of it all, and it kind of reminds you of what happened and kind of takes you back to that time. And I thought they weren't gonna show Corey at all, but then at the end they did, and I just was so happy that they still say that Corey's a big part of the show, and he is. And I'm so sorry, I'm getting really emotional because Glee did help me. Glee did help me a lot. And the reason why I say that is because Glee showed me it's okay to be different. And it also showed me that you will get bullied. And sometimes you can't put up with yourself. Like, you can't. But there's still people who will be there in certain groups that you're in. And I'm so glad to actually be a part of music. I actually am in my chorus, I'm in musicals, I just can't get rid of music. Um, but I don't know if I even would have considered a lot of the things I did if it wasn't for Glee. And I'm not trying to be like all cliche and trying to have people say, oh my gosh, I totally agree. I'm actually saying this for real, and because Glee touched me so much and showed me a difference of the world and like what the world really was. And it kind of opened the topic of gays and kind of showed me that some of my religion is wrong. Like some of the people who are in the religion are wrong. It's not the religion that's wrong, it's the people. As you know, I am Christian. If you didn't know that, I am a Christian. Um, and as a Christian, as God loves everyone, we're supposed to love everyone as well. And we don't, I see a lot of churches throwing the gays out. And how is that showing love? It's just, I don't know how this got into gay situations. We're gonna stop. But all in all, Glee really did help a lot. Glee gave a lot of music that I listen to today. And it just, I really liked the ending. I really liked how they put the auditorium and said it was Finn. Like, they still kept Finn, and I'm really glad that the finale had Finn in it. I'm really glad that Rachel got what she wanted. And I'm really glad that Lane and Carrot are together and kind of just having them help the kids. And that was cool. And just everything in the show felt right. And I'm kind of sad to let it go because really I wish that there was more seasons because they have a new directions, and just it's out of this world. So to finish this off, so I don't bore you guys with all my crying, um I just wanted to thank Glee because it was a really good show, and I do thank you for a really good show, and I do just thank you. And now over to my regular self and saying thank you to you guys, because because really I don't know if I would have continued YouTube, because when I started YouTube I thought it was already a lost cause, and I'm so glad I rethought that, because I know it sounds cliche, but I wouldn't really be at this moment without you guys. And I really do mean it. So, thank you, everyone, for staying by my side. And I really do. I'm really sorry that it's not working out as I planned, but life does that. So, I will try my best to get that episode out as soon as I can. It is in the making, it's just I'm having a lot of issues right now. So, kind of wanted to make up for lost time and talk about how Glee got me to basically who I am. Kind of how it helped me open up a little, I guess. And it just wasn't it wasn't always the YouTubers that helped. I mean, I'm not trying to sound mean, but I know a lot of gamers say, oh, some YouTuber like Jacksepticeye or something. Yes, they influenced me, but I think a lot of things influenced me. YouTube influenced me, TV shows, animes, anything you can think of influenced me to do whatever I want. And it's just really amazing. So I thank you guys for coming onto my journey. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Just want to hug you all. So, um, yeah, thank you guys so much. You guys are so amazing. I could never ask for a better community. So yeah, thank you guys again. If you liked this dramatical thing about Glee, give it a thumbs up. I'm not even gonna put this in the updates because it's really not an update. It's actually just Glee. Um, and if you're new, subscribe, because I have games and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm like really tired right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, and yeah, that's it. Alright, so thank you guys again. And again, I am very, very sorry. Nothing I can do about it. But, yeah, this is Sarah Santiago signing off. Have a wonderful day, you guys.